I'm visiting every country in Asia in video games. Georgia desperately needs a PR person in the United States because when you say Georgia, most Americans default to thinking about the state, and some Americans don't even know Georgia exists at all. But I guess that's also a problem for countries who don't share the same name as a US state, so I guess it doesn't matter. But finding a video game in Georgia was actually pretty easy thanks to the game Splinter Cell. In fact, within the very first cutscene, I lost track of how many times they mentioned Georgia.
Dude, it took 2 seconds to see Georgia!
I was actually blown away by the gameplay aspects. It was an innovative stealth game for the time with features that some modern games don't even have today. You have to actually shoot out the lights in order to hide in the dark, you can interrogate enemies after you grab them, and you can control how fast you are walking to make less noise, and for this being 2002, it's pretty impressive.
This is good. Like, I think this aged well.
And playing as the main character, Sam Fisher, you feel pretty badass. I mean, look at how flexible this dude is.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
But the story itself is what I find pretty interesting. For Georgia, they're painted as the antagonists in the story as Sam is sent to Georgia to stop the president who seized control of the country in a violent coup and is planning to do an ethnic cleansing of another country.
How can there be a Georgia president when Georgia's a part of the United States? Wouldn't the president just be the president of the United States?
And as for our protagonist, Sam Fisher, he's an ex-Navy SEAL who's hired to join the NSA. This game came out at least a decade before America learned that the NSA spies on all of us, so they had a better reputation back then, but all around the story just didn't really age that well. But at least the game takes place primarily in Georgia, so that's gotta count for something, right?
Look at all the Georgia we could see. We got a good view of the city up here.
And the game itself is actually pretty good. With it being 2002, I think it aged pretty well, and I could see why they made like a shit ton of these later on. What country should I visit next?